Welcome you all to your favorite channel, Trading Technicals. It's your own channel. We learn together. We try to understand what all things we can do together. Okay. So today I'm back with some strategy. Okay. Especially for the people who are working. Okay. And the one common challenge which I've seen with most of the people is they are not able to, the working professional basically, they don't have much of time to kind of invest in doing some studies and other things. However, they want to make some quick money. Okay. It is a very common phenomena that you need to know the lots of things in the market and the OIs and support and resistance and all those things. These are important, friends, when you have to make big money and when big investments are there. Definitely it is good for learning, but the people who are quite busy, they just want to make quick money out of these things. What we are trying to do is we are trying to just learn few setups. How do we kind of understand, how do we kind of make money quickly and easily. Okay. Here the simple strategy. Okay. I just have one screen which will show you four different setups. Okay. One with the normal, the one with the setup, and one with the without setup. Okay. So we'll just try to understand what the setup is. Okay, I'll just quickly take you to the settings which are required. Okay, I'm using currently Zerodha charts. Okay, I have one simple setting which is a moving average. Okay, a 50 period moving average. Field I have selected is OHLC /4. Okay, this is a setting which you have to select. If you click on this, you will get this particular setting. Okay, type is Wells Wilder. Okay, and offset is 0, and once this is done, just say OK. Okay. Now I have this particular thing for the Nifty 9th April 8000 PE ka setup. Okay, and this chart is basically telling you the same Nifty 9th April 8000 PE ka setup. However, these are normal normal candlesticks. Okay, here we are using Heikenashi. Okay, so what is happening is, here if you see, if I now these are my support and resistance which I had marked yesterday. Okay, and this is moved into the same direction. Okay. However, what has happened is, in case if you are not knowing the support and resistance, how will you trade on this particular thing? Okay, so if I just go through this particular thing, so this setup I will just explain you certain rules, okay, which we need to know before we get into this. Rule number one is, we will go long when this candlesticks are above this particular 50 WEMA. Okay, and WWMA. Okay, so this is Wells Wilder, and we will go short when it is below the 50 WWMA. Okay, so what we are trying to say here is, okay, so now look at the setup, guys. Okay, anyways, we are retailers, we don't sell the piece, but if at all somebody is selling the options, they can use this particular setup as well. Okay, so what we are saying is how the entries and exit can be done. Okay, now look at this particular thing, friends. Okay, now here you have the trend is changing. Okay, it is moving from bearish to bullish. Okay, now the bullish momentum is done here. Okay, we are not taking any entry here. Okay, once it is once it is given you the thread, okay, and the next trend starts off. Okay, I'm going to take an entry here. Okay, which is 150. Okay, this is a purely scalping strategy. Okay, and we are using 2 minutes chart. Okay, for the quick scalps. Okay, because if you are there in office, you would not be having so much of time to understand what all things which are there. Okay, so what we are trying to do here is, we have the first green candle. Okay, so green candle is for buying. Okay, it is above our 50 WWMA, and once it is here, okay, so we are taking a trade here. Once it is there, okay, the trend is changed here. Okay, it has become red, and now it is again changing to green. Okay, so we are taking entry here somewhere around 150 152. Okay, because you are going to buy in the market, so it will be 152 or something. Okay, now if you buy it here 152, now it has gone up till 166. Okay, so which is good 10-15 points, which what you're getting here. Okay, so as soon as it is moving down, okay, as soon as the movement happens downwards, any change which is in the color, okay, buying, if you're buying in the green, okay, and the color changes to red, we are exiting. Okay, so our entry was somewhere here, okay, which was somewhere around 150, 152. Okay, so if you see here, this was an entry. Okay, this wouldn't have given any kind of clear communication here to buy this particular thing, but if I would have bought it 152, okay, somewhere around 162 is the exit point. Okay, because this is a scalping strategy, 10-15 points, 20 points is a good amount of money. Okay, if you are playing with one lot, it will give you somewhere around on a nifty, it would have given you somewhere around 10 points, also 750 rupees. Okay, which is a good money to just earn without doing any analysis. Okay, now here again you get an entry. Okay, here you would have got the entry, but here it wouldn't have been much of profit, or it would have actually ended up into some one or 2 points loss. Okay, so this strategy is not something which is a holy grail. Okay, this is gonna hit your stop losses, and this is gonna go into a different direction. It will give you small losses. Okay, however, if you follow the simple rules, okay, end of the day you will be profitable. Okay, now if you see here, okay, at this particular time we got the entry, we are not selling options. Okay, so that we are not entering here. Okay, we would have entered somewhere here. Okay, 159, 150, 160 kind of level, on 160 almost at the cost to cost, or probably somewhere 1 or 2 points loss, we would have booked it and we would have exited. Okay, again you would have taken an entry here 160, it would have gone to 176. So 16 points here we gained, 16 points we have gained here. It would have given one small 2-3 points ka loss here, or maybe a cost to cost end. So 30-35 points which we have made it without doing much of efforts, without knowing which which side the market is gonna go. Okay, so this is the power of this particular strategy. Okay, if you play on futures, okay, just see here, it would have actually you wouldn't have taken any entry here. Okay, because this is particular thing is going up and it's changing the trend, the first this thing itself is there. So whenever there is a entry like this, we will not take those trades. Okay, here also we wouldn't have taken any trades. However, if you would have taken a trade here, which is the first thing, it is opening below this particular so we know it is a bearish thing. Okay, if you would have taken the entry here somewhere on 8250, we would have closed that trade somewhere around 8144. Okay, so which is almost 100 points ka movement. Okay, now this option here, it is actually showing you very less profits with 10-15 points. However, the current market options are not moving much faster, and again this is 8000 PE, so which was little out of the money option. Okay, but if you are playing in future, probably you will see you would have got an entry here 8310, and you would have closed it at 8243. Okay, some 50-60 points, so which is a decent money, friends, if you really want to make quick money without doing any analysis. Okay, till the time you are actually learning, you are putting lots of other things in place, like finding out supports and resistance and other things. I would suggest you can try this strategy. Okay, my suggestion is share it with all your friends. Okay, so they can also make some good money. Okay, quick money. The losses would be minimal. Okay, certain rules which we have to always remember is that one is this: we are not taking any trades in between, like, okay, this is the particular level, okay, where we are entering. However, what is happening is this particular thing is not following as per the rule. It is not about this particular thing. So if we can't enter at this particular point. Okay, because this is just changing the trend and it is going into green. We are not going to take any trade. Okay, we will better take trade here, we will better take trade here, we will better take trade here. Okay, or better we will take a trade here. Okay, that's how we will trade it. Okay, the second thing is, as soon as the the color is changing on this particular candle, okay, we are exiting the trade, and all these exits which will happen on in the market order. Okay, so the best thing what I would suggest is go only for the liquid stocks. Don't try to get into anything which is illiquid. Okay, and it will not help you if you are making any kind of rule changes. Okay, any kind of rule is broken, you will end up losing money. Okay, so always remember this particular thing. Never ever try to unnecessarily change the rule just because it is going up and all those things. See here, if you would have seen this particular thing, the entry was some, if you would have taken entry here, it has gone till here, okay, but there is no guarantee that this is not going to fall like this. Okay, now here if you see, this would have been a complete confusion for you guys. Okay, if at all you wanted to take a trade here, you would have completely confused where to take trade, what to take trade. Okay, so here it is giving a clear picture what exactly the trend is, okay, and where exactly we can exit. Okay, so that's the point which we are trying to cover up here. Now only thing is, you just remember all these things, okay, just follow the rules, don't break any rules. If you are breaking any rules, you will be ending up in losses. Okay, so just try to avoid these rules to be broken. Okay, and anyways, just share this with your friends and family, anybody who wants to learn the stock market and make the quick money. Okay, it will kind of help you to kind of get into um, kind of situation to get more money out of this. Okay, do test the strategy, do share your feedback. Okay, I'll be happy to you know confirm if anything has to be changed, anything has to be we can further change those particular things, and we can work out on the strategies. Thank you guys, thank you for your support as always. Okay, join our Telegram channel if you have not joined, and like and subscribe this channel, please. Thank you.